it running?
Oh, probably been running for the last hour.
Oh, how's your fuel, mate?
So she's finally arrived, the Carrera 4S coupe manual. I'm telling you now, this is my favourite car in the world. I cannot believe we've taken this in part exchange. I've given far too much money for it.
Oh, senor, too much money.
But just had to do it. Could not pass up the opportunity to buy this car. Previously owned by the same owner since 2005, 20 years. The last owners owned this car 20 years. The indicator's flashing. I cannot wait to take this home. I cannot, all I've done is I've just driven it around here. I'm not taking it home yet.
Are you all right?
Mate, I am telling you now, I love these cars. I'm so revved about this car. But you are not a believer.
No, I'll give it you. It's a nice, clean, tidy car, but why are you so excited about it?
Stripe, man. Look at the stripe. They drive so well. They handle so well.
This?
Yes.
That's what's getting you so excited?
Yes, give me the key. So I'm going to go home in it. I'm going to do a review. Then Craig's going to do a review. He loves the Caymans. He loves the Boxsters.
It's not a patch.
Never been a big fan of a 911, but he's never driven a Carrera 4S, C4S 996. But I'm going to go first. I'm going to do my review, and then I'll let Craig do one, and he will become a believer, because I am telling you now, this is by far the nicest, cleanest, best car we have ever owned as a business. And I cannot wait to get out in it.
You are overselling this
I'm not.
massively. I will give you, it's a nice car, but it's a bit old, isn't it?
Mate,
It's not going to drive like that Cayman we've got. It's just not.
you could say I'm a bit old,
Well, yeah.
but I'm in peak physical condition, peak cosmetic condition, you know.
Condition is lovely, I'll give you that.
And there's not many finer things in life, like me, than one of these.
It's a bit bland.
It is not bland. You wait till you drive this car. I'd like to give you the kit. Well, I would.
Start it up, it even sounds a bit bland.
And it doesn't. Flat 6 boxer engine. It's just,
Subaru engine. Whoa.
it's got the Bose. It's got Bose.
It's going to need it because you don't want to listen to that engine.
It's got the nav. Trust me,
It's bland.
you have no idea about
Beige.
this car. It's even got 3/4 of a tank of fuel. I'm going to take it now. I'm going. I'll see you soon. And then
Drive
you can do
safe.
your version. But yeah, lads, get some cars sold. Come on! So I'm in it. I'm in the car, my dream car, the greatest car in the world. Porsche 996 Carrera C4S coupe, and it's a manual as well. It's a rare manual. My God, I love these cars. I'm so happy that we've taken this car in part exchange. So I'll give you a quick history lesson, sports fans. Back in the early teenies, maybe mid-teenies, 2013, 2014, he used to work with Luke Sargent of RS Vehicle Sales, and he had one of these. He had a black C4S coupe, and he very kindly let me take it home for the night, drive it, and what a machine. What a machine. Just an unbelievable driver's car. Now, I'm not an unbelievable driver. I'm quite a bad driver, but if ever a car made me feel like an amazing driver, it was that car. I felt that evening when I took it out for a drive, and I took it for an absolute beating, that man and machine fused as one.
Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
And I became the car became me. We were united as one beast, as one machine. And I had the nicest, most fun, amazing evening. But you know, you might be questioning, well, Jamie, this is a 20-year-old plus car. Well, yes, it is. It is. And yeah, it's not got the spec. It's not got all the toys. It's not got all the kit, the equipment. And yeah, it's not got the out-and-out performance that you would expect to get from, you know, what is, at the time when it was released, was a high-performance vehicle. But there's just something magical about these cars. And it's not just the way they look. And they are beautiful. They are incredibly beautiful cars. The rear end on the C4S is just something to drool over. It's the rear end of dreams. You know, I've always found Porsches are like an everyday supercar or an everyday performance car. You can use them as a daily, you can use them on a daily basis. And this car has done 96,000 miles. So it's clearly been enjoyed, especially by its previous owner, a lovely chap who's just bought a Porsche Cayenne off us. And he purchased this car in January 2005. January 2005, what a year. These were top of the chart. These were the films and the TV shows that we were watching. and these were the cars I wish at the time I was driving. The 4 in the C4S refers to the number of wheels that are driven, so it's a 4-wheel drive. So it's not tail happy. Now don't get me wrong, it's so well balanced, you can get them to step and drift a little bit if you're that way inclined, but you don't need to. Here we go, here we go. Listen to it. Listen to it, man. Listen to it. It's 3rd gear, man. Taking 7,000 revs. I mean, it's just sensational. Come on! Now it has got some nice specs. Got heated seats, not standard on these. Got the Bose, again, which is not standard. It's got the navigation system, which is looking somewhat out of date now, but it's kept its original system. I hate it when people stick a big, modern, you know, Android or CarPlay system in a vintage car. It just looks wrong and it never fits right. It's just not the one. This is single-handedly taking itself straight to the top of my rankings of the best cars that we've ever had at Car King. If we don't take a sniff on this vehicle this year, I don't care. I don't care, because this is the one. So I'm going to sign out, and I'm telling you now, get involved, and I'll see you soon. Morning. So, back in the 996 for part 2 of my review. It's got the rear wash wipe. It's an option. It's an option. Just clear the way, and then we'll get ready to go. So, I'm not going to lie, had a bit of a sleepless night. Concerned and somewhat worried that my review of this vehicle yesterday was over the top. It was too much. Like, something came over me, and, you know, the amount of superlatives I was throwing at this vehicle were just insane. Is it really that good? Do you really like it that much? And obviously, how's Craig going to feel about it? Because to be honest, I respect Craig's opinion. Likes his cars. He's more of a driver than I am. And if he gets in this car and basically shits on it and just says, well, it's just an old Porsche and it's okay, it's probably going to neg me out a little bit. Clear. And here we go. I mean, it is a beautiful morning. Don't want to give it too much because I've only just fired it up. It feels nice and responsive. The noise is great. Yeah, man. This is nice. It is nice. It feels nice. I'm starting to question the fact that I was questioning my review from yesterday now. I'm starting to think, yeah, Jamie, why doubt what you said? This car's ace. Come on, just wrap it up, Jamie. You're boring now. So what do I think about this car? I love it. I really do love it. I think it's brilliant. I do. I do. Puts a smile on your face. Puts a smile on my face. Hopefully it'll put a smile on someone else's face. Crucially, I hope it puts a smile on Craig's face and he shares the same amount of love, passion and excitement that I've had for this car. I know whoever buys this car is going to have the best of times with it. So to that next owner, if you're watching this video, well done. Well done. Just well done. Pat yourself on the back because you've bought an absolute blinder.
Good morning. Welcome to my review of the 996. That's rattling. I hate rattles. Jesus Christ. So, as Jamie alluded to previously, never been a fan of a 911 particularly. I've always preferred a Cayman. I have to say Porsche are probably my favourite brand since I started working in the motor trade. Was never a big fan previously. Thought they all looked the same and were a bit bland. However, once you drive one, you kind of get it, what all the fuss is about. But as I say, never really got in a 911 that's kind of blown my socks off. I've always preferred a Cayman, but according to Jamie, this particular car, and this actual very car in fact, he claims is the best car that Car King have ever owned. So naturally, I've got to take it for a spin and see what I think. Now, I did drive it home last night. Fair bit of traffic, but do you know what? I'll give it credit where it's due. On the dual carriageways and things, quite a quick car. You use all the rev range and you hit that gear change smoothly. And obviously it's naturally aspirated, no turbo. It does pull really well, especially for a car of this age. It's a 2004, it's old. But it does drive extremely well. The brakes are somewhat... Ugh, jeez. It goes well, does not stop particularly well. So that's a little bit off-putting. But I don't really know what to say about this car. It's in lovely condition, I'll give it that. Inside is lovely, it's been looked after, you can tell that. It's a manual, which again, would that be my preferred choice in a Porsche? I don't know. I don't really have a preference either way, because a manual can be just as much fun as an auto and vice versa, I think, these days. On a 20-plus-year-old car, it's quite nice. You have to drive the car. It's a little bit old school. Without sounding like a real nerd. Oh, it's a proper driver's car. I suppose it is. It is a driver's car. You do have to drive it. Clutch pedal's fairly stiff, but in a good way. The steering dials in. It goes where you point it. But it's not as light and precise as you find in a modern sports car. But there is one massive box that this car just doesn't tick, and to be the best car that Car Cube ever owned, or even up there, cars need to make a good noise. And this thing, honestly, it's bland. It is bland. I think the styling on the outside is a bit bland. I think the colour's a bit bland. The interior's a bit bland. Now, I'm all for stripping interiors back and having actual knobs that you can twist and turn rather than touch screens that you're trying to hit the right button. I like that side of it. I do like a shitter. I've got a 1990 Ford Ranger that is the epitome of a shitter, but there's something quite nice about it and endearing. You jump in that thing and it doesn't go fast, but it's noisy and you have to drive it, and it's good fun. This is just vanilla.
Vanilla? This car is not vanilla.
Don't you ever sit in my chair. I'm the editor. I'll say what's vanilla and what's not. Honestly, it is. I can't fault the car, this actual physical car, in terms of doing what it should do and being the best version of one of these. It really is. It's, like I say, the condition's lovely. It drives sweet. The engine, in terms of performance and it doing what it should do, is bang on, but it's just a bit uneventful. Now, you might say that's because I can't drive, or because we have to drive to the speed limit, but and maybe if you put it on a track or something like that, maybe this would be a great track car. But for me, it just doesn't do anything. Just doesn't do anything. And I think most of that comes down to the noise. If it wasn't quite as quick, but had a bit more drama about it, I don't know. But to say it's the greatest car we've ever owned, alright mate. I'll sign out, you don't want to hear me droning on. It's a nice car. Whoever buys it, I'm sure will be absolutely chuffed with it. Because if you want 2004 996 Carrera C4S, probably not going to find one much nicer for the money than this. Should you buy one in the first place? Go and buy a Cayman.
So here we are. I cannot believe that you actually think this car is vanilla. This is the least vanilla car we've ever had. If it was vanilla, it'd be the greatest vanilla sundae with cherries, with cream, with jam, jelly, sprinkles, big spoon, all the works on it. It's the only way this car's vanilla.
What I will say is it does everything you've said. I think if I'd have drived it maybe years ago like you had, maybe I'd have more of a connection with it. But I suppose I'm comparing it to things that are newer and better now.
So there you have it, the definitive 996 Porsche Carrera C4S manual coupe, available on the Car Key website today. A snip at 25,995. How much is the Porsche, Dunk?
There's actually someone on it already.
Is there?
Yeah.
Howie, is this 25,995? Well, you should know because you've got your kid seat in there now. Have you just jumped into this?
You've moved in, you should know the price of it.
Yeah, quite. Yeah. This is a beast. Can you just check on the website? Just so I'm basically.
Drive. If I'd have driven it. Why did...
She's looking after you, mate. Are you still recording?
Yeah, don't
yeah,
stop.
just keep it going. Yeah.
If I'd driven it back in the day, like you, but you're a lot older than me, so when you were driving this, I was probably still on a push bike.
Craig was on a push bike, officially on a push bike. Okay, so you...
Replete.
Okay, so you can find this exclusive, very low owner, definitive Porsche.
Replete that, please. Any bird sap on it?
You can find this vehicle today on the Car Key website, and it is a snip.
Snip.
It's a snip at only... It's a snip at only 25,995. Get in touch with the team, give us a call, send us an email, WhatsApp, send a smoke replete. This fantastic Porsche 996 Carrera 4S Coupe manual is available on the Car Key website today, and it is a snip.
Snip.
At only 25,995. Call us, email, WhatsApp, send a smoke signal. Just get in touch with the team and we'll do you a great deal today.
No, I agree. If you want to buy the greatest Porsche that Car Key have ever owned, just click the link in the video and it'll take you straight to this car.
Finally, he's on board. He's on board.
On the next episode of Car Key in the Ignition, Craig was super critical of the exhaust note on the Porsche. Jamie has selected a vehicle with the pipe of all pipe. Please like and subscribe and tune in next time as we review the badass G63 AMG on Car Key in the Ignition.